poprzednim odcinku.
No to wio. Przewaliłem ze drzwiami w ryło. To było straszne. Moi drodzy, rozwinęliśmy bardzo postać, co mnie niesamowicie cieszy. Pakowaliśmy w cholerę punktów tam, gdzie trzeba, więc będzie na pewno ciekawiej. My natomiast idziemy tutaj, do klubu Chmury, zdaje się. Owszem, o Chmury, tak to się nazywa. Wy pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę, żebym wiedział, że seria wam się podoba. I śmigamy. Zgłoś się do recepcji Chmur. Okej. A gdzie to będzie? Dzień dobry. Wow.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Ha.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Skanowali cię.
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Coś czuję, że... O nie, czy mi się wydaje... Znaczy, pomyślałem, że może... Będzie tutaj Evelyn. Serio?
2 matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Nie chcę płacić? Nie, no to wyrzucą mnie. Ale jestem ciekaw. Mówiła o tym, że te postaci przybierają różne włosy, jabadabadu, no nie? Teraz pytanie, czy to będzie Evelyn Parker pod przykrywką, czy nie?
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
No nie mogę wybrać broni. Chciałem wybrać broń, strzelić do niej, powiedzieć nigdy nie dostaniecie mnie żywego, ale trzeba to trzeba, nie?
Only two willing to spread their
Clouds is
legs
one of
for
the
you.
safest places in all of Night City.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
Thank you.
Dobre.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Dobra. Tam mamy iść. A czy uda się na przykład dowiedzieć, kto gdzie jest? To jest Johnny? Nie, to chyba nie jest Johnny. Ja się niczego nie dowiem w ten sposób. To są trupy? Tam jest granat. Okej, on chyba nie jest zbyt rozmowny.
Not bad, but it would be much better, yo.
Klient.
I would eat those thighs.
I co, i nic?
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week!
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes I am!
No, sir, you're not.
O, ja wlazłem. Loża dla VIP. Nie! 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 Za co? Czemu? Czemu? Myślałem, że mogę tam wejść! Nie, jeszcze kamera! Fuck! Dobra, tam zginę, tak? Okej, już nie. No za co? Co? No nie, no kurczę pieczone, nie? Dobra. Co to jest o to? Użyj zdolności technicznych. O.
Let's take a look, shall we?
O, to jest kabina Evelyn, o proszę. NCPD? Policja? Excuse me? Okej. A to nie jest Evelyn, no to. To jest projekcja. To nie wiem, kto to jest. O, ktoś ma zwarcie.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass.
No tylko co? Wygląda trochę komicznie. Klient myśli, o nie, wygląda jak błędy w Cyberpunku, nie.
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Miotanią jak szatan.
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. And that runner?
Weird.
No dobra, zbadaliśmy. I co, nic więcej? Wow. Okej, tu coś dynda w powietrzu.
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Johnny, ty nie palisz papierosa. W sensie nie chcę ci mówić, co masz robić, ale twój papieros wisi tam. Tego nie palisz. Johnny, tego nie palisz, rozumiesz? Okej. Coś jeszcze? A, to znowu to samo. To bez sensu.
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Coś jeszcze? Ukryta kamera. Czego mi zaznacza Cherry Blossom Market? Mamy z krwi. Możemy wtedy tej, co zamówiliśmy, tę lalkę, zapytać o to wszystko, co tu się działo. Po kabina 9 i ona jest tam. I znowu fajka ci... Johnny. Twoja fajka znowu fruwa po ekranie. Kościół. O mój Boże. A my się śmiejemy, że ona jest zepsuta. Nic więcej tu nie ma? Dobra, chyba tyle, nie? Czy ja się dowiem czegokolwiek od tej pani?
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
I snubbed it once and I'm gonna do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different.
Trzeba się położyć. Boże, no.
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction, the end, but as a change. That thought alone could save your life.
Think I might just be afraid. So I imagined these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. 'Cause that's about what greeted me before.
Fear is your most effective weapon in the fight against death.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you.
Afterlife.
Haha, łyso ci.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Dlaczego mnie tutaj ciągną? Cherry Blossom Market. Co tam jest do cholery? Nie mam pojęcia. Rzekomo tutaj z Tomem, tak?
I can't get in. What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with them.
Ha, poszukiwane jest.
Manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that
Okej, próbujemy.
I've got a right to be in there.
From what I see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir.
Oh shit.
Got some new hardware.
Okej, czy oni mnie tu wpuścili i mogę już tu chodzić? Czy dostanę łomot od wszystkich?
Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor.
What really think they
Proszę mnie nie skanować.
Whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
You better keep this short and sweet. Too brainwashed.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. That's what they should be replacing.
Dobra, innymi słowy musimy zahakować kamerę i pozbyć się tego pana tu. O, ten sobie odchodzi ekstra. To teraz tak, ty wyłącz. Bingo. Strefa zagrożenia, no to będzie wesoło. Katanę. Zdolności technicznych, jasne.
Left a purse.
Could have had more than one.
All the shit's in it though. Must have left in a hurry.
Czadzior. Mamy rzeczy. To ciekawe. Pan Woodman jest tam, a my... Zaraz. Bo wydaje mi się, że możemy iść tam. Dobra. Tu mi każą iść niebieskie. A tutaj... Tam są rzeczy. I tak tu nie mogę być. O. Dobra. A co mi to da? Atak na klub. Atak netranerski, o!
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping toms. They always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying.
Dostępu do kabiny 11. Usługi detektywistyczne. Okej. No dobra. Niewiele mi to dało. Dobra. Musimy z nim pogadać. Tam jest wyjście. Tu jest płyta. No dobra. Ha. Dopalacze bojowe. Dobra.
No clients allowed in here. Bear Germ and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. You could do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Looked to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you whores here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
Told you what you look like. Don't tell me you weren't listening. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for a bribe.
Real pleasure chatting. But just where exactly do you see this going?
Doll goes missing, client gets messed up, and management's just sitting there, sucking his thumb. Pretty strange for a place that advertised itself as 100% secure.
You're gonna get to the bloody point.
I can see it already. Headline in tomorrow's scream sheets. Got all the evidence I need too.
Hey, we don't need to spill any ink over this. It'd just make things worse. All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of hyperpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
People like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Okay.
Dark Fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Ja chcę zapisać grę i spróbować go przelutować. Nic z tego?
How'd she look to you last time you saw her?
You weren't listening. Told you already. Now get out!
Gdzie bójka? No dobra, to se idę. Nieźle. Dobra, to idziemy po swoje rzeczy.
You may take your weapon.
Dobra.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Pewnie. Dobra, opuść chmury. Bingo. Pojedź windą na parter.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
Think Fingers got her. Think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Not latex. That's so
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Dlaczego mnie kierują tam? Z jakiegoś powodu. O co chodzi? Cherry Blossom Market. Czego mi do cholery oznaczyło Cherry Blossom Market? To jakiś... błąd? O. Dobra. Proszę bardzo. Dzień dobry. Na parter, proszę. Wszystkie moje bronie są na miejscu swoją drogą? No way. Dobra. Niech ci będzie, gro. Zaraz będzie 14 poziom. Co mnie usatysfakcjonuje. Karabin snajperski i tutaj mamy nowe rzeczy. Pałka. O, pałka już nie jest najlepsza. O kurczę. Zobaczymy, jak się sprawdzi. Pięknie. A jak się rzuca nożem? Tak z czystej ciekawości. Czy jeżeli sobie ustawię nóż tutaj. Tak jest.
You all right?
Ała.
Look. Hey, look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
Whatever you gotta say,
So,
say
ready?
it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You were a kid from the Badlands. Family was your crutch and but in NC you're nobody. Best you can do is steal from scabs.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me, fuck me over.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
As I see it, you don't know what you really want. So you concocted a boogeyman to fight. Arasaka.
Huh. You're funny.
Got a new life you did. But you got exactly no idea what to do with it. Honestly, don't differ a bit from those poor bastards handcuffed to the feeders in their mega block pads.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
Johnny, take a sec.
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Johnny.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Okej.
You blind?
Coś się dowiedzieliśmy. Tylko 100 metrów do Jing Jing Street. Jig Jig właściwie. Dobra. To wio. To wio. I jesteśmy. Zadzwoń do Judy. O, to nam może pomóc.
V, you called.
Promise I called, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh, shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. All right, later, V.
Okej. No cóż. To będzie straszne, coś czuję. Znajdziemy ją w kawałkach, prawda? O. Czyżby tu? Klinika Fingersa. No proszę.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Ja? A. Okej.
Got an issue needs sorting out. You're here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Oh, gracious creature and benign! Visiting to the elements of pure! Us to the basement the whole time. Bloody stain, improved! For a friend, the king of all we owned!
Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left is an empty bottle.
Ciekawe.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be whenever it comes in. You got a financial claim? Take it to
Wlazłem tyłem. Okej. Czadzior.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Okej. Chyba nic tu po mnie.
V, hey.
No kurde. Co tu robisz?
Hello! There's a line! Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your
Glad to see a
turn.
familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
To z nim pogadać? Z pacjentkami mam porozmawiać. Nic z tego chyba. O!
Just watch you don't break your legs, honey. Gonna be begging Fingers for a new pair.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Ojejku.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try
Come on,
to open
let's
those
go.
luscious lips of yours.
Szybko poszło.
How about now?
Better. Wait,
I
something's
tyle?
wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Zabieram ci rzeczy. Zaraz do ciebie przyjdę. Czego mi ich wszystkich nie podkreśla? Dziwne. Nie pokazuje mi wszystkich rzeczy do podniesienia. Dobra. O.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah,
So that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one.
Force.
Please set your
Name mean anything to
exquisite
you?
derrieres down. Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
To było na tyle. Ja pierniczę. No to poszło.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
What's up with you?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Okej. O, tam jest coś do podniesienia, biorę. Farba w sprayu.
Let me think for a sec.
V, get it together.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you? Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must
Hey,
have
yo,
gotten
man,
the
you
wrong
trying to rip
number.
us off?
You didn't
I got
arrive
4
in this
bags
pond
missing
yesterday,
here.
V.
That's
You
the
know
cut.
how
I
that
got
fish
a
gets
problem.
sliced.
Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't
Perp
dealing
been
with
proven
Pop.
guilty.
I'm dealing with you.
Meaning he
That
deserves
means you
to
and me
die,
got a
truly?
problem.
Do I look like a criminal
Now, I could
prosecutor
take the
to
sidewalk
you?
with your guts, but
What
that
did he
wouldn't
do
get me
exactly?
what I know.
I'm not a beat
you wanna
reporter
try?
neither.
Go on, son.
You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
No, obcy porwali mu żonę i dzieci. Pomóżcie mi się cieszyć. O mój Boże, ale jaja. Dobra, w każdym razie, moi drodzy, no cóż, po pytań na Jig Street to czarne braindensy to będziemy robić definitywnie, bo chciałbym się dowiedzieć, czy przypadkiem opcjonalne zadanie nie pomoże mi z głównym. Tak czy owak, potężny odcinek. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jeżeli tak, pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę, bo ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstały dzięki wsparciu patronów z Patronite'a, do którego link znajdziecie na ekranie i poniżej. Ponadto pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę i tym, że odcinki na kanale pojawiają się codziennie o 16 i 19. Śledźcie Facebooka i Instagrama, żeby być na bieżąco, oraz Twitcha, jeżeli chcecie oglądać mnie na żywo prawie codziennie. Tymczasem trzymajcie je ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.